Welcome to JOEYCTV. Once again, Drina, Mike, and myself are out filming. And if you haven't checked out their channel, it's Drina and Mike's Paranormal Adventures. There'll be a link in the description of this video. We're at a creepy cemetery, a place that I filmed live, that I picked up voices. There's a lot of graves here that are unmarked. I think there's a lot of unrest at this cemetery, in my opinion. Creepy place.
Yeah, I think any place that was unmarked graves sometimes would be real, because they think they're forgotten.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you say could be real what? You didn't finish your sentence.
Oh, haunted maybe.
Oh, okay.
Or spiritual walking around trying to find out where they be.
But
I agree. I think this place is
because,
haunted.
see, believe it or not, we don't know what it is on the other side because we ain't there yet. Maybe we done been there before, I don't know. But anyways, I think when a person's put to rest and they're forgotten, I kind of feel that they roam trying to find their loved ones.
Maybe so.
You know what I mean?
That's a good way to look at it. Sometimes I wonder too.
Said I don't understand.
And that was the
That was the ghost.
talker?
Yeah,
Ghost
ghost tube.
Oh,
Ghost tube playing in the background, and it just said,
You don't understand.
"Don't understand."
So, whatever we don't understand, we hope to find out tonight, right?
That's what I'll be doing tonight. I'm gonna let Adrena record, Joe record, and I'm just be walking around with the Ghost Tube app on, and just see what comes through. And we might get Joe's name, Adrena name, my name, because I'm the man.
My name is Drina.
My name is
Call me
Drina.
by my real name.
Oh, Drina?
Yeah,
Oh, my
Drina.
God. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. On that, you guys ready for this?
Yep.
All right. So Mike said he's gonna walk around and look good. There you go. All right. All right. So this is the Mount Carmel Simpson Cemetery. Obviously, the entrance right here for prayer and repose. And I remember being here doing a live. You could hear a woman talking, but the one thing that really got me was I was mentioning how small this cemetery is, and something says, yeah, it really is.
My phone
What happened?
is actually on airplane mode.
How did it get on airplane mode? That's so
put it
weird.
on airplane
Oh, you
mode.
did? Okay.
But I'm just surprised it's still picking up something, because it has no internet service at all.
Oh, that's it. That is interesting.
Be careful where you said that.
Did you hear what I said?
Mm-hmm.
I got my phone on airplane
I heard
mode.
you there.
I didn't think it'd still work, you know,
Yes,
because
it
it ain't
does.
picking up no internet.
Right.
Wow.
So his ghost tube's still working.
Ronnie J?
Ronnie Coop?
Y'all
I don't know what that is. I'm just saying this. Ronnie Coop. Be careful where you step.
This is what I want to do too.
So as you can see, it's since I last been here, it's really overgrown. Shame, because like I said, there's also a lot of marked graves with just markers, but not with the people's names on it for the most part. And there's a lot of people buried here, I guess, that, sadly to say, nobody knows who they are. And trying to figure that out is what I understand.
What did you say? Fire?
This place definitely has a very eerie feel to it. Donated by the Northeast Black History Committee, Mount Dora Incorporated. So I'm wondering if the people buried here may have been affiliated with the church at one time. It's really a sad place in a lot of ways. And I remember coming here and filming and getting the name Benjamin. And then finding a grave back here, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, that had the name Benjamin. or something had the name Benjamin, I thought. Maybe one of these benches. Oh, Ben, yeah. There it is. It was just Ben, but I picked up the name Benjamin. So I wonder if it had anything to do with that. Most definitely is a creepy place. Interesting place. If you ever get up to Mount Dora, you could walk around the church. You could come down the street here to the cemetery. And I wouldn't recommend going to that house though, but you can, I suppose. I just wouldn't recommend it. It's definitely not a place to go to by yourself, that's a fact. Okay, so there's a little history. Memory of Jim Simpson. So one of the things about this place that it's nice being here with others. It's a little creepier, obviously, being here alone, but I like taking Mike and Drina on these adventures because one, it's safety in numbers, but two, I love seeing their reaction to certain things, and I'm curious if they'll pick up anything. They picked up some really amazing like EVPs at some of the locations we went to, and it's just been a blast. I feel kind of like weird here though. I don't know, like, I could attribute that to also me maybe needing to eat, because the diabetes, if you're not eating a lot, sometimes it just messes with you. But I do feel a little off. Anyway, kind of scan the yard. Some say that this place is haunted. I'd have to agree. I think there's a lot of restless spirits here that did not ever rest in peace. Kind of sad. Oh, it's weird. I feel a little nauseous sitting here, so I'm just gonna sit down for a minute. It's so weird, like I'm just not feeling right, but maybe it's from being in that nasty house. But I'm gonna try the necrophonic for a minute. I'm curious. It's hard to say. Like some people, like I always preface doing this necrophonic session with, I realize it's an app. Do I think sometimes it picks up stuff? I do, but it doesn't mean I'm right, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, we're going to try it. I'm going to play this for a minute and see if we do happen to pick up anything. So if there's any spirits that want to communicate with this device, please do so. And let's see if we get anything. Are there any spirits here tonight? And can you talk to me through this device? Can you say my name? I invite you to talk to me. So I'm going to stop it for a second and ask a question. Are there any spirits here that realize that we're here and would like to communicate with us? This is your opportunity. Please do so. So it's really hard to decipher. Can you say one of our names, please? Any one of us that's here. Why do I feel nauseous here? Is there something here trying to make me sick feeling? So sitting here right now, I have to say I haven't heard anything there that makes any kind of coherent sense. But I will listen to it back. Maybe sometimes when you listen to it back, you're like, oh, okay. Or, I don't know, I'll try my best. But if you heard anything, put it in the comments. I don't know. Gonna walk around a bit. Feel so queasy here. I don't understand why, but I do. But let's check this place out. Deliberately letting Drina and Mike get their own footage without us sticking together because it is a small place. We want to have 2 different videos. And please check their video out too because they pick up some pretty cool stuff. So let's continue. Remember when I was here last time and I said this place is small? Do you agree with me again? Will you say something about it? It actually feels extremely quiet here. A pretty big spider web. Now there's a residential home right here behind this fence. Like, I don't know if I'd want to live like so close to a graveyard or cemetery. Wow, almost walked right into that. Clearly you can see this house. I don't want to shine a light on them, but yeah, they're right there. So these are the only, really there's a handful of graves here that they actually know who's buried here, like that have names on it. And that building you see back there with the lights on it, that's actually a church. I don't think it has any affiliation whatsoever with this graveyard or cemetery. I think it's a graveyard if it's attached to the church, so this would be a cemetery. But look at this, it's almost all like smooth again. It's been here so long, but it looks like somebody carved that by hand. Interesting. Well, Go check in on Mike and Drina. Like I said, please check out their version of this video. I'm sure they're doing maybe a voice recording. Let's see.
What is your name? How old are you? Are you alone? Are you afraid? Is there any presence that's out here that would like to communicate with us? Can you please tell us the number of grave that you're buried at? What is your name?
So they're doing the voice recording. From, if you want to see more about that, please check out their video. And I'm going to I'm going to continue to walk around and check this place out. It's a shame, like, nobody takes care of this place, really. All right, so I'm gonna sit over here and try the voice recorder. See, you know, hey, maybe we'll pick something up. Like I said, this place is making me, I don't know what's wrong, but like I feel nauseous. Like sometimes when I go to places, I don't know. And I'll feel fine when I leave. It's the weirdest thing, but let's see if we can capture anything. So let's try it. If there's any spirits here, please speak into my phone. Love to hear from you. Love to know anything you want to tell us. Can you tell me your name? Are you sad that there's so many unmarked graves here that people are not remembered? Is there an element of danger being here? Or is there something you want to tell to the world through this device? Alright. Let's play this back, see what we got, if anything. If there's any spirits here, please speak into my phone. Love to hear from you. Love to know anything you want to tell us. Can you tell me your name? Are you sad that there's so many unmarked graves here that people are not remembered? Is there an element of danger being here? Or is there something you want to tell to the world through this device? You want to tell, or is there something you want to tell? Got something. Is there an element of danger being here? Or is there something you want to tell to the world through this device? So there's a male's voice now. I'm trying to make sure it's not Mike. He's far enough away, but... Is there an element of danger being here? Or is there something you want to tell
You
to
heard
the world?
that?
Or is there something you want to tell? Is there an element of danger being here? Or is there something you want to tell to the world through this device? So clearly there's a male's voice. It could be Mike in the distance, but quite frankly, he's far enough away I don't think that would be his voice. Actually, let's see where they are. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. So they're far enough away that I don't think his voice would interrupt. I could be mistaken though, but there was clearly a man's voice on this. That's interesting. But they're way over there where the graves are lit up. That's got to be 75 feet or so away. I mean, interesting. Anyway guys, I'm gonna start signing off and wrapping up this video for the fact that I'm just not feeling that great. Go to the car, get some water. Please check out Drina and Mike's version of this video. Hopefully I picked something up. If not, it was still fun to get out tonight. Made so many good videos, had so much fun. This may be a short video. I may add it to another video. I may play this back and it's a crazy video with all kinds of paranormal, but I don't know. Hard to say. Actually, before I leave, let me check in on with them as well. Maybe they caught something really cool. I feel like I probably didn't capture anything, but curious. How's it going, guys? Did you capture anything or?
Somewhat, but we're not really sure because like right here, this sounds like Drina, but she didn't say nothing.
I was quiet the whole time.
She was quiet the whole time.
I think that sometimes like through the necrophonic app that mimics my voice, my dad's voice I heard, you know?
Right.
That does sound like you, but
It does.
what does it say even?
I don't know. Turned or something.
I turned you. Whoa.
But she wasn't talking. She wasn't saying nothing.
Yeah, I didn't say
It said,
what-
and it says,
kids here. Now right there you can faintly hear sound like a little child in the background. So you can barely hear it. But it's right where the little squiggly lines at. Here. You hear it? It's real
a little bit
faint.
very faint.
Yeah. If there are any kids here, could you please come touch this green light at number 60? It's a toy, so you can play with it. It's okay.
Interesting. So that was really cool. So they picked up something that sounds like Drina, but she says she wasn't talking, and it sounded like it said, "I turned you." Very, very interesting.
Yeah, I guess once we edit it and she go back and look at it, she'll know if she said something then.
Right.
But I just don't remember her saying anything.
That is creepy.
Yeah, we didn't get no activity on the lights.
Only time we got activity from the Ghost was that Ghost app.
Yeah. It's
You
in this
tried it
area.
in that corner, but
Uh-huh.
then because we first got activity over here, we walked to that corner to try to get activity, and it stopped completely.
Oh, that's strange.
So then we came back over here, and it
Started back.
started.
Had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks, guys, for joining. Please check out Drina and Mike's channel. We're gonna head out, and it's getting really late. So go in love, go in peace.